primary and secondary metabolites. These are the outline, and we are going to follow that. It's going to be a short video. And what are metabolites? We all know as the slogan of biochemistry, co-metabolites, and we answered acetyl-CoA. And you will definitely know that your acetyl-CoA is an intermediate between your uh, glycolytic pathway and your Krebs cycle pathway. So that gives us that an intermediate, a metabolite, they are the same. So from the definition here, metabolites are intermediate and product of metabolism. And we have two categories of metabolism. We have the primary and the secondary metabolite. And what is the difference between the primary and the secondary metabolite is that the primary metabolites are directly involved in growth associated or developmental or reproductive phase. For example, of these growth metabolites, they include carbohydrate, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acid, while the secondary metabolites are not directly involved in uh, growth processes. And examples of them include antibiotics, mycotoxins, and many more. And so these primary metabolites are just the primary foundation that coexists or that sustains the life of an organism. And when you deal with fermentation processes, uh, this this principle is based on the metabolite, your point core of interest, which is the metabolite, what you will get in return from the microorganism. And here we have that primary metabolites are involved in maintaining normal physiological process. Thus, it is often referred to as central what? Metabolite. Central metabolite. They are essential for proper growth, development, and reproduction. Other examples include alcohol such as ethanol or lactic acid. Now, looking at the secondary metabolite is a term for pathway for small molecules or product of metabolism that are not absolutely required for survival. These are non-growth related, and so they can they are independent because they are not growth related uh, uh, metabolites. So they are classified into different categories. We have the crystalline structure, the crystalline composition, solubility, and many more. So now, what I want to where the assignment is that now, just like the idea of primary color or secondary color, you know that secondary color are the build-up of the primary color. So I want you to take this chart home. The secondary metabolites and that is the secondary metabolites are derived from the primary metabolite. Know this slide, and you should be able to discuss how this identify the primary metabolite in this diagram and use it to project how all other secondary metabolites will be formed. And examples of